A couple of people have sent me messages that there was no problem number 8 on the video for corrections. I apologize, Zoe. You told me there wasn't. I said, yes, there is. Go look again. But I was wrong. You were right. By the way, if you need corrections for number 8, I apologize. Here's how you do it. First of all, I'm trying to take something away from nothing, and that looks very, very difficult. But it's really not if you understand two things. Number one, if you understand that you have to borrow, which means you have to cross out the whole number 6 and make it a 5. And then number two, you borrowed one whole, but it would not make sense to put a 1 here because you can't take a fraction away from a whole number. So I have to write 1 as a fraction. Now remember, you could write 1 as 1 over 1, or 2 over 2, or 1,000,000 over 1,000,000. But I don't want to write it as 1 over 1, 2 over 2, or 1,000,000 over 1,000,000. I want to write it as 15 over 15. By the way, the reason 15 over 15 equals 1 is because 15 divided by 15 is 1. So anyway, how did I know to make it 15 fifteenths and not 1 over 1 or 2 over 2? Because I need a common denominator. So the trick here is, if you're subtracting something away from nothing, look at this denominator and make the numerator and denominator the same as this. Now I can subtract 15 minus 3 is 12 fifteenths, and 5 minus 2 is 3. By the way, you might say to me, I got that. Well, if you got that, that's wrong. By the way, a lot of people got that and got it wrong. What's wrong with 3 and 12 fifteenths? It needs to be simplified. What goes into 12 and 15? 3 does. 3 goes into 12 4 times. 3 goes into 15 5 times. So the real answer is 3 and 4/5. And again, if you want to subtract something away from nothing, you have to cross out the whole number and make it 1 less. Look at this denominator and make the numerator and denominator the same as this. All right, it's a special situation, but it's not very hard. By the way, most people who get this wrong after they learn the trick of doing this get it wrong not because they get the wrong fraction, they get it wrong because they get the wrong whole number. Because instead of 3 and 4/5, they give me 4 and 4/5. And that's because they would forget to cross out the 6 and make it a 5. You can't put 15 fifteenths here until you borrow from the 6 and make it a 5. Because 15 fifteenths is 1 whole, and you're getting it from there. Again, I apologize. I don't know, I promise you I did do it on the video. I don't know why when it recorded it, it cut it off. Maybe the video was too long. But I'll send this to you now, and hopefully you'll be able to do your corrections.